G'day, mate.
Good evening, rail fans, and welcome to Australia Worldwide Gaming with the Aussie, with the Posse, the Godfather. And welcome to episode 72 of Choo Choo Tuesdays, our traditional Tuesday train action here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. We're kicking things off on the London Commuter tonight with a freight service. We've got a BR class BR class 66, Custom Creators Club Library. And we're just waiting for the pressure to rise. Thanks for joining us here tonight. As always, folks, if you're new to our YouTube channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning customer, welcome back to the station. Punch your ticket. Click that subscribe button. Come and join our over 1,600 subscriber base today. We like to continue to grow as we push to 2,000 before the end of 2022. So only you, the viewer, can do that. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever way suits me fine. Don't really care. Yeah, thumbs down, you're a bot. Live chat is open, and come along and have a chat tonight. As always, any rudeness, spam, pornography will not be tolerated from us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming, and it will be removed, and you will be banned from our YouTube channel if you do so. So what are we doing first up? We have 7V00 New Haven Days. So that is the run that we are doing. Got a great show lined up for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 3 hours on the rails. Roadmap coming up later on. The new information update will be provided within the next 24 hours here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. Will we see one? Will we see two? I don't know. We got a couple last time there was a roadmap because we got some new details on some other stuff as well, didn't we? So, we'll soon find out. Is there anything new on the roadmap this time? Are we going to get the announcement of the German route? It's been a month and we still haven't heard anything. What's going on? We heard about the Swiss route more than this. It was less than a month when we heard about the Swiss route, and we still haven't heard anything about the German route. Man, the speculation continues to grow. It's gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to the announcement. Actually, I want to know what it is. Hopefully, it's a long enough route. I don't want it to be as long as the Metro North. Come on, that's too small. Too small. A lot of issues though. So g'day to all my regulars. Chris, hello.
G'day, mate.
And DOGG, I haven't heard from you for a while, but I'll just say this.
G'day, mate.
CJ.
G'day, mate.
G'day to all my regulars. G'day to everyone. Thank you for joining us wherever you are around the world. It's Tuesday evening here in Australia. It's just after 8 p.m. Kick it off early tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Roof Cam. Unfortunately, I had to pull a premiere off the YouTube channel that premiered just over a little bit, over an hour ago. We had a Train Sim World premiere that was supposed to happen. Fortunately, had to pull it off. I don't know what the hell happened with it. I processed the video last night. Had plenty of time to preparate itself to be premiered at 1080p at 60 frames like normal, and it still wasn't processed. So I'm pretty disappointed actually. Don't know what's happening. I don't know if there's issues again with YouTube. It was a full service from Brighton to London Victoria, stopping at Gatwick on the with the BR Class 387 in custom library. All three carriages were all custom. Sorry. So yeah, a little bit disappointed about that, but I've put it into private for now. So I've taken it off for now, and as soon as I see it's processed completely, I'll put it back on the channel, and you can check that one out. So I need to start slowing down because I need to prepare to stop here. It's always a exciting day to roadmap, isn't it? But not when they do the stream and they just keep going blah, 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 blah. You can get all the details out our YouTube channel. We'll cover it. Okay, we have got a amber light still, so it could be a signal still in front after this one. So I'll just have a look at the progression in front there, and see what we got. Yes, we got a train in front, a high-speed one. I do believe it's that Gatwick one that went flying past us. So we'll let that roll down a bit more. One of the holding yards here along the London Commuter here. It's a beautiful library, isn't it? I like it, it's nice. First time I've run this library out to show you guys. Keep battling these signals along the way. It's really annoying. So coming up to Gatwick actually, so that's probably why. It was going to be having a train in front. Oh no, we've got a train in front there. And we should be right actually. I think we're right now. Gonna pump it up. I think it's moved over. The Gatwick Airport's actually getting redeveloped in real life actually. Platform 6 is actually getting rebuilt, and the track is actually getting moved over a little bit, and they're widening the station, and there's new concourses and stuff that are getting built. And yeah, I watched a documentary from Jeffrey recently, a couple of days ago actually, and yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic. apparently Gatwick Airport recently just opened back up. So I think all that time we've been coming on this route, and we've been going to Gatwick Airport, and it hasn't been open in real life. We can experience it here in Train Simworld. So yeah, this is currently actually now in Train Simworld, the old looking station. It's not like this now. It's getting all changed and built. I'm interested to see if Dovetail actually take the approach of actually adding the new parts of the station, but I highly doubt it. Get these windows open for you guys so you can listen to some sound at the side, at the back front of the train, or hear it a bit more. There you go. Yeah, so what do you think's going to be next, folks, for the releases for Train Sim? Well, I'd like to actually see something from Adam's preservation stuff get released sometime this week. Actually, I think it's, you know, a bit slack. You know, they're saying that, you know, they were going to start rolling it out, and all of a sudden they started rolling it out, and all of a sudden they've come to a pause again, haven't they? It's been quiet the last 21 days. Actually, nothing's been added to any articles or anything. You know, it's all been about Train Simulator lately, hasn't it? It's you know, Train Simulator's obviously been renamed and, you know, had a core update and all that stuff, and it's all been about a Train Simulator. TSW's really just gone to sleep, hasn't it? They say Cord released a patch for Harlem Line, which done jack crap. That failed. Still think that Train Sim Germany's loco is for the Munich route is next in line, but I wouldn't be surprised if Spirit of Steam all of a sudden got an announcement and was releasing next, but I don't know, we'll soon find out. I still think Spirit of Steam is still a fair way, but I don't know. It would be. I'll be very surprised if it's actually closer than I think it is, but I still think it's just a little bit more to go. Just like to see them get everything completely fixed, you know, make sure that they release that thing. What am I talking about? We're talking about Dovetail here, aren't we? Of course there's going to be issues when they release it. I've got an amber light up here, so I need to start slowing down again, just in case. Probably get a warning signal just here. Hang on, let's see if we've gone through it now. Yep. Back down to 30 miles. Have a look at the map again, see if there's anything in front. And yes, there is. So we are preparing to stop very shortly. That's what happens when you're a freight service on a commuter line. Commuter has the right of way. Always like this part of the track, you know, how it splits over and crosses over, and you've got the gaps between the rail lines and beautiful scenery around it. The houses up on the hills, so that started. So this is the first of 2 Train Sim World 2 live streams for the week. We'll be back tomorrow for midweek World of Trains with episode 78. We're talking about the roadmap, my thoughts on the roadmap. And of course we'll be giving you all the details on our latest Train Sim World 2 information update here at Australia Worldwide Gaming as we continue to keep you informed with the greatest train simulator in the world, in my opinion. I don't know, train simulators starting to grow and be a bit more now getting more and more into it. But yeah, they're just as good as each other. They got the... I give Train Simulator for its variety of different routes and stuff, but logos and whatnot. But for the pricing, woo! No. Pricing altogether is for both games is absolutely shocking. Need to lower the price. Dovetail, come on, you know, drop that price by 10. Drop that price by 10, 15, and then everybody will be more satisfied. My mate says 20. Drop it by 20. 50%. 50%. Keep it on the low here as we did before. We'll just cruise here for a little bit. We're under 10 miles now to our destination. Are we going all the way to the end? Oh no, we're not. We're going into... Oh yeah. Those amber lights are going to start kicking in now. We're going closer to East Croydon. Through South Croydon now. Yep, amber light, see? State the obvious coming in East Croydon. Usually have to stop sometimes there. It's actually one of my favourite parts of the trip, actually. It's so detailed around this urban area here with all the big tall buildings, and sort of reminds me of sort of like the North Line here in Sydney. It was around Chatswood, Sives, around there. Bring that down because I think we might have to stop after this light. And yes, we do, because I can already see it. And it's just gone yellow, actually. That train has just, I did see the train down at the station, and it is now taken off. Not too far down the road, because it's only just there. Get that quickly. Rudely getting interrupted there, showing your wheels and everything. Whoop. Slow down now. What the hell was that in the sky? Haven't noticed that before. That bloody train's in front, isn't it? Oh no, it's on the other platform. See where we are. It's just there. Fucking hell. Just keep battling. Just keep cruising. As long as we can continue to keep rolling, that's the main thing. I don't want to be completely stopping. That's why I'm sort of on the cruise, I'm just giving them a bit of leeway to let them push forward so we can keep rolling. Yeah, it looks like another Creators Club coming down. Oh yeah, there we go with the inner city colour. Beautiful. I think we might have to come to our first stop here. I don't know. What do you think? Let's bring it down a little bit more. Gonna get no buzzing here in a second. Now we're running over the green slapper. Yeah, I think we're coming to a halt here. This will be the first time. Yeah, that'd be bloody right. Oh, got down to 0.7. Well, we haven't officially stopped, so we were still on the speedo. Right, I would pick one that's typical of the rush hour. Saying before they officially released rush hour, how they said they're going to be battling red, yellow signals, and just keeping to that trend. They should have actually turned around and said before rush hour got released, in the briefing they should have said, and also battling constant complaining. Oh yeah, that'd be bloody right. Of course you're in my pathway, you bastard. It's gonna be all the way to the ending, eh? It's gonna continue to plague my fucking cherry. Got two of them on my line at the moment. Worried about the one in front as much. Starting to roll. The problem is we've got a signal and then it's red there. Should be yellow now, yep it is. Freak 77 come down. One hour in, ladies and gentlemen, we did have a countdown, so we're technically less than an hour into the gameplay. ham. You bastard. Why's this fucking train in front stopping all stops? Let's just stop the train, wait for it to go through. Yeah. There's no point continuing, you know, we're just gonna keep getting a plague every bloody 5 minutes. I'll wait for this son of a bitch to go down more. Gonna stop it. It's gonna stop anyway. As soon as it gets off down here anyway, we should be right. So as soon as it gets to here, we'll get going. Let's get going. Sand in there, get it rolling on there a bit more. Let's pump it up. All right, green light for the rest of the way.
Coming up next, for Red and Ram.
After this one, this will complete both of the freight services for the London Commuter that we've done on our YouTube channel, which is great. I do believe the other one is in the uploaded video once our playlist is complete. much room for error, do they? Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, with our freight run on the London Commuter there with the BR Class 66 EWS in Custom Creators Club Library. Fantastic. All right, that's our first run for tonight's Choo Choo Tuesdays. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. My name is The Godfather. We're coming to you live and direct from our studio in Sydney, Australia. G'day, mate. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, that's what I said. All right.
G'day, mate.
Continue. Let's go to Germany and challenge the ramp. And I'm going to take a commuter service. Oh, take a VVO. VVO. Okay. VVO. All right. 10:48 a.m. service. Live chat's quiet like it was last night on our debut episode of All Board. Alright. So this is RB30 17314 Freiburg. To the location on the screen. It doesn't go there though, but it's just the naming of it. Let's do it. Open up those doors, biatch. Reduce to normal. Headlights on, cab lights on, train lights on for the passengers to say g'day, mate. No, we don't want PZB because that sucks. Can't handle it. Jesus Christ! Every time you start a route, it always does this shit. Oh my fucking lord! Come on, Godfather. RFB. Oh, we got RF. Oh, Shimana. Oh, it's not an RFB fucking cab, is it? Oh, for passenger, RFB off. 6 means 60. Just remember that, folks, in German routes, when it's got a yellow and a number, that means that that is the first warning that the area will be coming to a 60 area. And see the white one there? That means from that point on, it is 60. So if you got a 12, it's 120. If you got 14, it's 140. 16 is 160. So forth, so forth. If it's 2, it's 20 kilometers per hour. 4's 40, and yeah, vice versa. So. It's very handy for Train Simulator, though. It comes in a lot of handy in Train Simulator. Because sometimes they don't show the speeds in the on the mapping on the along the bottom when they show it. Speed, ain't you, bugger? I noticed lately there've been a few issues with the timing on here since the last update with the game. I think it might have broken it. I did note that. It has been doing it since the last update. It wouldn't be the first time that has been broken. Actually, no, sorry, I do remember this route has had that issue since its release. So yeah, no, it wasn't that update. I think a few others were doing it, but as well, which I found a bit odd. Oop, wrong button. Lots of passengers coming out onto the grass. Maybe you got your boots on. God, I haven't actually seen that many passengers on this particular platform before. Jesus. So, very unusual. Someone forgot to store boom gates at that crossing there. I think it would have been more appropriate to have actually added that, wouldn't you think? Again, just walk around it. I don't know. You wouldn't want to do that, you know, for safety reasons. I gotta admit, I've crossed the tracks a few times myself over when I was younger, and a few times obviously just more did it mainly just to avoid certain people to not have a fight with, because yeah, sort of when I was younger I was getting bullied a lot at a certain station I was getting dropped at and all the time, and it was really annoying the shit out of me. So I didn't want to fight these certain people because I knew who they were, so I didn't, just tried to avoid it, so I just continued to cross the tracks. One of the guys pulled me up one day about it, and I just told him straight out exactly why I did it. So yeah, he understand, and he actually used to come out every time I was stopping the platform and guide me over the tracks. Avoid them. It was quite cool. If there was one way to get around you fucking slanty fuck. These days you wouldn't fucking want to fuck with me now, Jesus. I'm joking. Came in a bit too slow on this one, hadn't I? Ah, well, slower's better than going flying through it, like I did last night. Remember on that final run I was doing on the Great Western Main Lines last night? I went flying through one of the stations I was meant to stop at because I was showing the map, and then I was like, whoa, shit, it's the stop. I couldn't leave time, so I was like, oh well. Let's continue. I miserably failed that one, didn't I? Well, it didn't really matter anyway. We had some fun. It was a good debut, actually. We had a good response last night, actually, from our debut episode. Not as good as we did last week with the Choo Choo Tuesdays and the Friday night ticket we had. Man, over 2,000 views on both of those nights? Wow. Am I Dovetail games all of a sudden? Actually, Dovetail get way more than that, but it's depending on the stream now. Speaking of streams this week from Dovetail, Jamie's back with Workshop this week. It'll be interesting to see what he does, actually. We'll see what Jamie's up to. I'll be watching the replay, a little bit of the replay on Wednesday. When is it? It's on Wednesday their time, so it'll be Thursday our time. So I'll have a little bit of a watch sometime on Thursday, in between me watching AEW as well. So yeah, I watched a bit of Raw today actually, and I was like, oh, man, it's the same old, same old. I think the only interesting thing was Cody's pyro. Cody and Seth. Seth was a fucking classic. As much as a lot of people might hate Seth Rollins, you got to give it to the bloke. He's a fucking legend. He knows how to talk on the mic and everything, man. He's such a fucking artist. You gotta love that rivalry he's having with Cody. Hopefully, I'm hoping it'll go a little bit more than this one. Actually, I'm hoping they'll go again after this. I'm hoping Seth will win this one, and then they can go for a rubber. Probably Chris is watching, he just doesn't want to talk. I noticed a few people were like, oh, hopefully it's not another route out of Dresden that they're going to announce. The last two have been out of Dresden. So it's like, yeah, we don't want another one coming out of Dresden. Yeah, I find it strange that they actually did that, you know, because you would have thought there's a fair few routes that come out of Munich actually as well, and there's a lot of different options there as well. I actually like to see one out of Munich that actually doesn't actually evolve with Train Simulator, but yeah, I'm still hoping it'll be the high speed thing for it. Hopefully we'll get an iced tea ice train. Man, we so beg for it. Well, I beg for it. I don't see why eventually it wouldn't happen anyway. It's just is it going to be on this next German route? Hopefully we'll see something. I'm hoping we'll see more than one new German train actually for this route, but it depends what it is that they are planning. Wouldn't it be amazing if it was Berlin? Like I said, I think I would like to see Berlin, but I like to see them actually do the S-Bahn around Berlin, the heart of Berlin, on, with the S-Bahn Berlin logo. And also have the option of having it, the train go to the Berlin airport. That would be absolutely fantastic. You can actually get the DBBR 101s involved on that one actually, so that would be pretty damn cool. Got the big loop that goes off the main line into the branch that goes down to the airport, and it branches off again down into the airport line itself. Well, it goes into another line, around a big loop, then goes down, then branches off again and down into the tunnel and into the airport station. It'd be pretty unique actually if they added that at TSW, but soon find out. The Berlin station's absolutely stunning on TSW's on TSC, so I can imagine what it would be like if it went to Train Sim World 2. It would be very, very beautiful. It'd be interesting to see what the frame rate would be like because of the amount of detail that's actually involved in the Berlin Hauptbahnhof, the main station. Oh, it'd be interesting. I would hope to think that this won't be the announcement, and then they'll bring it when we're in sort of a happier place for the game. But I don't know when is there ever going to be a happy place for the game. There has been parts of in history that have been in happy places, but it's just since Rush Hour, it's just. Then you got the S-Bahn for Frankfurt, and you've got the high-speed line for Frankfurt as well. So that'll involve ice trains and S-Bahn services, and you'll have that as another option for a German route. And obviously you got German routes that go up around the hills, and you've seen the one that we did yesterday on Train Simulator. You got that one that goes around the big giant lake, and it's absolutely fantastic, beautiful scenery. Man, that would be such a beautiful route for TSW as well. So there's another option there. There's lots of options. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Is today the day we're going to get the announcement for the German route? No, I'm hoping it is, because I was thinking, roadmap's coming up and we still haven't got the announcement for the German route. And I'm like, oh, come on, surely they're going to swing something soon. No, we've had nothing. Are we going to get another country announcement today for a route? I don't know. Are we going to get a country we haven't had before? Oh, that would certainly turn heads. That'll get everybody talking then, I'll tell you right now. Everyone will be like, whoa, where's it at then? If it's in your country, then if it's your country that they do announce, then I say congratulations. Oh, bro. They announced Japan, man. Oh, fuck me. That'd be good. A couple minutes behind the 8 ball. Fair bit, legend. Look at the way them cars come flying up there. I think one will go flying onto the track. I don't like the way they've done that, actually. It looks out of place, doesn't it? Not the way they did that. I don't know, it's just... You can see the layer on top of the other layer. Right. Trying to make up for lost time. Flower is next stop. We're coming into Flower now. Now, we was going to bring back the Midweek World of Trains community vote for this week's episode of Midweek World of Trains, but I thought I would actually give a little bit more of a heads up, actually, for people to actually vote. So I've actually delayed the return for the midweek World of Trains community vote to next week's episode 79 for midweek World of Trains. So tomorrow's episode will not be a community vote for it, but we will put a community vote up on the YouTube channel leading into the live stream at our community area. That's why we call it the midweek World of Trains community vote. So we'll be returning for the first time in 2022 for next week's midweek World of Trains, where you have the power to vote at our community area. Leading into the live stream, our voting will close on next Monday, on this Monday coming actually. So the vote will be up on the YouTube channel just after tomorrow's midweek World of Trains for episode 79's midweek World of Trains community vote, and we'll put 4 routes to choose from, and the winner will be selected, and we will be doing that route first up on our 79th episode of midweek World of Trains. So do go to our community area. Continue to check our community area as well for upcoming live streams and details and whatnot. So we keep you informed on everything we're doing here on our channel. We also do pop-up live streams. We did a pop-up live stream earlier today actually. We did a American Truck Simulator pop-up live stream here this afternoon, here on this Tuesday afternoon, the 3rd of May 2022. And there's a full replay of our Tuesday afternoon drive of American Truck Simulator action on our YouTube channel right now as well. And yes, I've come to the area where it just freezes the living fuck out of me. That's been happening. I'm on a high-end PC, yeah, but it wasn't doing the freezing like it has been until the last update that actually happened for the game. The last update they did for the game has done something to the game to make the frame rate terrible. Just freeze up spikes, and I'm noticing it more and more now since the last couple updates, but I don't know, they've just done something to it. I'm not happy with. I keep continuing to clean my computer. We've gone to the run and clearing everything out with the tempo and disk cleaning and whatnot. I'm always, optimizing and cleaning the computer and making it as small as possible, and this just doesn't help. I've got the settings and everything in the application for the game, and all that's been set to run as administrator and all that stuff. So I don't know, it's just want to play ball. It's on good frame rate, but it just spikes up. Definitely probably getting a silver or bronze or something for this run. I don't really care anyway. It's not about the medals. I'm over the point system and that for it now, to be honest. It's nothing new to me, nothing really to give a shit about. And as I go to do that, I just try to get out of the cab, it just freezes up again. There you go. It's got nothing to do with the stream. It does it even when I'm not live streaming. If I'm not doing uploaded videos, it also does the same thing. Doesn't matter what I'm doing, it just I'm on a powerful PC, I'm on a powerful processor, I've got a powerful motherboard, a strong PC, intercooling system, and it doesn't matter what happens, it just doesn't want to play ball. Wish it would trigger that, fuck's sake. Taking the filter off top of my thing just to give it a bit more air. Chemnitz Hills, Badov next. Wouldn't you just love to have a time in gaming when, I know we'll eventually get to it, where really awesome graphics and frame rate would just be one beautiful happy marriage where there'll be no cracks and issues and spikes and freezes and all this stuff. And it doesn't matter what game it is, it's just beautiful, wouldn't it? Just such a smooth experience, yeah. minutes. Oops. No entering. Oops. not coming on my train, Dutch. Private. Fucking hell, now I'm speeding because of that. Just had to, I got some likes on the premiere that I was supposed to do earlier tonight, an hour before the live stream, that I had set for the Gatwick Express custom library run on the London Commuter from Brighton to London Victoria and stopping at Gatwick Airport along the way. And it was an hour run. And that was meant to premiere an hour before the stream tonight. And I did start premiering it, and then all of a sudden I seen it wasn't processed still, and it was only 360p. And I'm like, why the hell is it doing that when I processed it over 14 hours ago? You know, 12, 14 hours ago. So I was a little bit disappointed about that happening. So I'm thinking YouTube might have an issue again. But anyway, I've put it into private, and I'll continue to check it until it's at least showing at 1080p at 60 frames, and then I'll re-put it on the YouTube channel. So do check that one out later on, folks. It was meant to be a premiere, but unfortunately now it's just going to have to be posted back onto the channel as soon as I am happy and satisfied that it's at least viewing pleasure for you guys, not looking at a pixelated 360p video. Jesus Christ, we don't live in the 1970s, do we? So, yeah, I was meant to do another premiere later on today as well, but I thought, well, after that one happening, I thought, I better do the right thing and postpone that one until 24 hours later. So we've got another train simulator, SimWorld premiere coming up in 24 hours at 7 p.m. Just an hour before tomorrow's midweek World of Trains. There is a DB freight service run. And that's on the Munich route. Okay, we've arrived at Chemnitz. Well, there we go with that one. Fantastic. Let's have a look at the results. And a silver, no surprises. I said silver or bronze, and yeah, I knew it wasn't going to be gold. It's very, very hard to actually get right on time on this particular route, especially when you've got a train that doesn't like to trigger the starting to go again. So yeah, it's not ideal. All right. You're on midweek. Sorry, you're on midweek. Well, sorry. You're on Choo Choo Tuesdays. I'm thinking it's Wednesday already. Oh, we've got lots more to come. It is just a little bit more than an hour to go. And we're going to head to the... I wish I can go there, but I can tell you guys I won't be until they finally change the timetable. It's too long. It's too long. Actually, you know what? I might make a creators club and see if I can actually make a shorter service on the Peninsula Corridor, and actually that would be ideal if we can actually do that, because then we can go on there. So I don't know. I might do something for it and see if I can do something for tomorrow night. Oh yes. German again. 2 in a row. Shall we do? Shall we do? Okay, 422 time. Let's have a little bit of rain. 21 minutes at 6:52. Sam Strucker, Rulin' Ra. I love this route. It's awesome. It's one of my all-time favorites. Get in there, you son of a bitch. Hello, do not fucking exit in and out of me, fucking slut. It's free. High beams, high beams. She's got a set of high beams. Let's get some defrosting on there. Passenger lights, cab lights. No, don't need those. Do you know? Don't need those, Ernie. Bert, sorry. I was being Ernie, but meant by Bert. Don't need no nose, Bert. Close those doors. fucking machines in that factory. Yeah, definitely have to wear the bloody earplugs on that one. Oh, there goes the 101 with the inner city coaches. Fantastic. That's actually my favourite train in TSW. I thought I'll bring out something that I don't normally bring out. I thought I'll do a stop. I'll do an S-Bahn service, stop-start service. Haven't had any rain on the runs today, so I thought I'll make it rain. Make it rain, why not? I think all of us here in Sydney in the east coast of Australia are absolutely sick of the rain, actually. Yeah, we're talking about we need rain for so long, and now we fucking have too much of it. It's always what happens when you have a massive drought. You always fucking end up getting a shitload of rain fucking come after it. Man, what is that light, man? Seriously, that's just not called for. That light down here, this is not called for. Look how bright that is. It's just in that one spot too. That is absolutely not called for. That really needs to be fixed. That is absolutely shit. And it blinded my eyes. Roof cam. Final stop on this run coming up next. It's always a great route to go on. I absolutely love this route. It's got a really big place in my heart. It's always been one of my all-time train sim world favourites. It was actually voted by us actually here at Australia Worldwide Gaming as the best route from the original train sim world era. So it was just a fingernail in front of East Coastway. Yeah, it was very, very good route, and it's very hard to separate this and East Coastway. I still think that they're two of the best routes in TSW history. And yeah, all right, let's get away from Germany. Been on a couple of routes from Germany in a row, haven't we? We don't normally do back-to-back same countries, but we thought we'll change it up anyway. Right. I think it's time for a bit of Boston Sprinter. What do you think? Bit of Boston Sprinter. All right. Boston to Reeville, 9:38. I'm not going to put any of the safety systems on. I'm just going to relax and enjoy it. I could do it, but I'm just like, I just want to chill. Okay? Just want to relax. Have I got the thicker what's the names on now? Why the rear marker? We don't want the rear markers on. Sorry, man, I'm live streaming. I'll fucking get to you soon later on. Why are those on? Front markers, rear markers we want on. And now I'm bloody speeding out of the fucking gates because of it.
Proceed at restricted speed.
So you've seen them spiking up around here where it wasn't doing that before. This the last couple of updates have really fucked the game, haven't they? It's gone back to the way it was. I really wish they would push this down further as well. It's too far up from it, I reckon. passengers come all the way from down there, yeah? So wouldn't you think it would be advisable for them to put the train just here so they can actually board the train quicker instead of seeing them walk all the way up here, and by the time they get up there, the doors have to be shut. Look at that, you only get 2 passengers. Yeah, I've seen your message. I'm a bit busy at the moment, bro. But if I know there's dragons going to your training sessions, I'll give you a jersey to get them to sign it. You had a chat with him. What did you say to him? I'll come back to Brisbane. Should have told him he's fucking playing good. Actually, he's actually playing quite well. It's the best I've seen of him since he left Brisbane, to be honest. It's like he's playing Orange and just tough as nails. He's getting big minutes as well. Oh, no way. That's crazy. Ah, okay. Where the hell do you train? Fuck, he's got a fair way to go as well, if it's Picton. Because, yeah, Wollongong, they train at Shell Harbour usually, the Dragons. Or down Wollongong. I think it's somewhere at Shell Harbour. But, because I did say to you that they were thinking of moving the Dragons Stadium in Wollongong down to Shell Harbour. Not getting rid of Cogra, but yeah, Cogra's sort of been brought up a few times, but there's over our dead bodies, the Dragons Army would fucking let them bloody bulldoze fuck Cogra over. It would never fucking happen. If it happens, there'll be a war. Trust me. So yeah, just past Picton, mate. Barrel? That's way past Picton. Barrel is way past Picton. That's past Minnegon. You got Barrel, you got Minnegon, and then you you go down the freeway, yeah, and then you get off in the exit onto the old Hume Highway, and then you go through Mittagon and take the exit towards the left and go down more, and past the Maccas and everything, and then over the bridge. You got the railway line on the side, and go into Barrel. Fucking hell, you'll be cold down there. She'll be cold down there. What the hell? What did I just press? Oh, what did I just press? I don't know what I just pressed then, but that was a sick camera. I don't know what I pressed this then, eh? I pressed a button I've never pressed before. That was a mad camera. I want to know what button it is for that. I've never done that before. That was high up, wasn't it, folks? That was more like train simulator, like how you zoom out, you know. Like, that's what I've been saying to you guys. I've been wanting a camera angle like that for a while. That was. That was weird. I've never done that before. Just past Pinkton. Jesus Christ, if it was only just past Picton, you go to Bargo and stuff. Barrel? Man, that's fucking way far. Why the fuck would you play all the way down there? Man, when I was in primary school, I had a chick that fucking lived down that round that way, Mittagon and shit. We used to go to the school I went to at Glenfield. get up the hill, Malacca. Now, I know the doors are going to open up automatically because I've already pressed them, because I've pressed a bunch of buttons to try to get that camera angle again. Anyway. Open up the doors, open up the doors. No. I wish they would open up automatically. I hope you enjoyed that little run there on the Boston Sprinter with the F40PH 3C MBTA locomotive. Beautiful. Okay. You're on Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 72. You're with the Aussie Don, the Godfather, coming to you live and direct from our studio in Sydney, Australia. This is Australia Worldwide Gaming's YouTube channel, Australia's premier simulation YouTube channel. G'day to you all. Thank you for joining us. If you're new to our YouTube channel, don't hesitate. Become a subscriber today. We are regular, always with train action, trucking action, you name it, we got it here at Australia Worldwide Gaming's YouTube channel. And buses as well. We do the bus from time to time. We also do planes with Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's been a while, actually, since I've done Microsoft Flight Simulator. But it doesn't agree with me when I try to stream it. So, yeah. I shall try to get some time and do some uploaded videos, but it's just a sort of experiment at the moment where I'm sort of live streaming through the daytime, and I'm sort of been doing quite well with it, actually. So the last few weeks have been very, very interesting and very, very good. Last week's response, I can't hesitate and thank you guys enough for the contribution that you have made to our viewing for our channel last week. It was the greatest week of all time out of the 4 years we've been established as a YouTube channel. We've had a lot of spikes over time where we've had most views in a day, and we broke all records last week. So it was absolutely fantastic reviewing for the last Tuesday's live stream and the Friday night ticket. The Friday night ticket's not on this week, by the way, folks. We are back in, not this Friday, the following Friday for the Friday night ticket. So we're not on this Friday. So, yeah. Okay. What shall we do now? Well, I'm going to go and use the restroom, so I'm going to be back in a couple minutes' time, and we shall hit the rails one last time, I think. We'll try to get a run around 20-30 minutes, and we shall do that, and there'll be our final run for this evening here on the Friday night ticket with the Godfather. Sorry, I do apologise. Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 72. So I was talking about the Friday night ticket, so there, I just had it in my head there. Get myself a drink. All right. By the way, folks, if you want to know who Josh Maguire is, he's a rugby league player for St. George Illawarra Dragons, which is my rugby league team, not AJ Ladd's rugby league team. He goes for the Brisbane Broncos. So, former Bronco, though. Josh Maguire. Apparently his son plays for the team he plays for. That AJ Ladd plays for. He plays in the adults team. Okay. Just make sure you don't fucking lay on your head or so. I'll have to fucking go out on the field and fucking land on that cunt's head. Alright. Let's have a look at the latest club stuff.
G'day, mate.
Yes, we are back. Lucas the Classic 37. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, pardon me. I don't know why they keep doing that. Why do they keep putting that stuff in? That's been done. Oh, the overgrown. The Heathrow Express. I've already subscribed to that, haven't I? Why is it coming up in recent? Let's not worry about any of this anyway. Alright. Alright, I think we shall do our final run tonight. Should I do Isle of Wight? Probably just gonna go nope. Let's go later in the daytime, around 7-8 hours. To Raymond. 17 hours, 43, 26 minutes service. Final trip for today's live stream. Trains Wales. It's a nice looking train, isn't it? It's beautiful. It's not going to be the whole cab anyway, because yeah, the Indigo is going to be... It actually suits it going into that anyway. Just because it's got the colouring at the start. Would have been nice if it was both, but anyway. Alright, so we got stops at Higham, Strew, Rockshire, Chatham, Gillingham, and we have final stops for today. Hello, there's a train there, you dumb bitch. What? Relationship. fucking more things than those toys, bro. Different toys. Fucking handcuff. Fucking oath. It's just a handcuff and fucking why yeah. Submarine, there it is. I had to cop it. I have to get that one. I have to cop that one. There we go. There it is there again. There. So I was ahead of schedule and now I'm behind schedule. Hey, West Coast mainline one. There we go. Chatham. I'm a big kid. As they say, forever young. Don't take it to heart. You live once. If you're a kid, if you're a kid, who gives a fuck? I'll show you what a man can do. Tire gets some holes in the man. Fuck that, man. I've heard a girl with handcuffs before. My first. Yeah. Cat handcuffs. I had it tied up. Seriously. Yeah. Back in the days, bro. Fucking hell. Nah, I couldn't do shit like that these days, man. I had too much respect for her, man. Here we go again. Okay. Ah, man, the AI system. haven't felt like this for any girl for a very damn long time. Man, I couldn't pick it either. She's been there all that time. Wouldn't afford it, mate. People change. Things change. It's not about sex.
All right, folks, we're coming into our final premature there on the, on the buzzer. Coming into our final part of our journey here tonight. As I'm about to say sayonara to you all. We've gone over the 3-hour mark like always, but we do have a standby usually going into the stream, so technically 3 hours done now anyway, so no premieres or anything coming up later on tonight, so this is all we've got today. We've got the replay of our live stream we did earlier today for American Truck Simulator as well on our channel. And we do have do look out for that Train Sim World information updates coming up on the channel later on today as well, folks. We'll give you all the information of the roadmap and whatever else comes in. If we have to do another information update or something, you know, we'll definitely do it. But yeah, the roadmap's definitely going to be a new information update video here on our channel, and we'll break it all down for you guys. About this roadmap. It's yeah, it's going to be quite interesting because it's been very quiet actually. So is the quiet going to be good in the end, or is it going to be just another endless fucking boring story of just same old shit? All right, 2L45, London, charting across the Raven. Very good. All right. Well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Another fantastic Train Sim World 2 live stream and another Choo Choo Tuesdays episode has come to an end. We'll be returned next Tuesday for episode 73. And next Tuesday we have for you, drum roll, Train Simulator Classic. Yes, it returns next Tuesday and Monday. So 2 nights in a row of Train Simulator Classic next week. But yes, Train Simulator Classic on next Tuesdays. Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 73. So come and join us then for some Train Simulator action here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. All right, tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, is Midweek World of Trains, and it is our another episode, 78th, I do believe, or 79th, something like that. But anyway, we're going to be on the air for that one from 8 p.m. in the east coast of Australia, in Queensland, New South Wales, ACT, Victoria, and Tasmania. 7:30 p.m. Sorry, in South Australia and Northern Territory. It is 6 p.m. in Perth. Now, international viewers. 10 p.m. in Auckland, New Zealand. 11 a.m. UK. 12 p.m. Germany. And 6 a.m. on the east coast of the USA, Iowa and Canada. 3 a.m. in the west coast of the USA and Arizona. 4 a.m. in Wyoming and Utah states and Central at 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. Brazil. Come and join us then, ladies and gentlemen, and 3:30 p.m. in New Delhi. Come and join us then, ladies and gentlemen, for another fantastic 3 hours of Train Sim World 2 here at Australia Worldwide Gaming with this week's edition of Midweek World of Trains with yours truly, The Godfather. And all the details and everything will be on their channel very soon. So within the next hour, 2 hours. So do look out for that. It will be all at our community area, and then we'll have it as our featured video just before I go to bed this evening. So that'll be on later on today. So you can watch the replay of today's Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 72, and add it to our dedicated Train Sim World 2 playlist, the biggest playlist here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. It's getting close to 1,000 videos. We keep getting closer and closer to our 1,000th video with scenarios, timetables, information updates, replay, live streams, you name it. It is all there. Information updates, replays, live streams, scenarios, timetables, Train Sim World, all over the shot since launch. Even before, when the announcement happened. So, it is all at one beautiful place. Our playlist area here at Australia Worldwide Gaming's YouTube channel. My name is The Godfather. I say fair and sayonara for you guys now. And we will see you on the rails again tomorrow. Hooroo.